All right, in this video, we're going to talk about adding your preferred title companies to your Iris account so that you have a true, fully automated transaction coordination process. From getting a deal under contract to assigning that deal to your buyer, Iris is set up to keep your title company or your closing attorney in the loop so that the right people get paid at closing and so that we can reduce the number of hiccups in the closing process. Now, Iris gives you room for up to 3 title companies or title attorneys, depending on what your state uses. When you get a property under contract, your acquisitions workflow is automatically going to send the contract information to the title company. The same process happens when you assign your contract to a buyer. Your signed assignment agreement automatically gets sent over to your title company. So let's take a look at this and let's see what we need to do to make this happen. Okay, first we're going to go back into settings. We are going to jump into custom values. Going to go back up here to our folders. And we're looking at my title companies. It's number 003 here, my title companies. And as you can see, you have your primary title company, you have your secondary, and you have your tertiary. These are the 3 different title companies that we talked about before. All you're going to do in each row is click these 3 dots, click on edit, and you're going to fill in this information. It's very simple. So the primary title company closing agent's email, you're just going to type in their email address. The same for the closing agent's name, their phone, and then we want to put the primary title company's name, the name of the title company. This is what the system is going to refer to later on down the road. And so once you have all of that completed, there is only one other minor change that we have to make to our automations. So we're going to go back to the main menu. We're going to go down here to automation. We are going to go into this folder right here called Acquisitions Pipeline Workflows. We're going to jump down here to send contract to title company. We're going to open that up. We are going to then scroll down to this step right here. So where contract is signed, find opportunity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps down, it says sign contract link to title company. It is currently disabled. We're going to use this feature if you have your title companies all filled out in custom values. You can use this feature. All you have to do to enable this feature is click on this little enable action icon right here, just like that. We're going to save that. That's been saved. You can get out of this one now. And there's one more spot where we need to configure this automation as well. And that is in our Dispo pipeline. We're going to go into .400, our Dispo pipeline, and we're going to go into this folder .420, assignment agreement workflows. And then we have the same exact feature in this workflow. You can see we have our little module here, says send signed contract PDF link to title company. It is disabled. All we have to do is go ahead and click this button to enable it. It is now enabled. We're going to click save. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Now we have one more feature that's optional for you. You don't have to do this, but if you would like the names of your title companies to show up in your system so that you're just not referring to them as preferred, secondary, or tertiary title companies, I'm going to show you where you can change that. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Again, this is totally optional. We're going to go into settings. We're going to go into custom fields. And then we're going to click on this drop down right up here where it says contact. We're going to click on opportunity. And then we're just going to go over here. There are a ton of fields in this particular custom field category. So we are just going to go over here to search, and we're going to start typing in the word title company. Okay, so now we see we've filtered out these particular field names. And what we want to do is we want to edit this field name. So we're going to go, and it's the preferred title company to close this deal field. We're going to go over here and click on edit. And then right down here are our drop-down labels. Instead of this drop-down showing you primary, secondary, and tertiary, you can actually put in your title company's name. All you're going to do is match up the primary title company name that you put into the custom value. You're going to click update field, and that's it. You're all set. And then same for secondary or same for tertiary. Now, if you don't currently use a title company or you're not ready to set this up yet, that is completely fine. What you need to do is just skip turning on the steps in those workflows that send those contracts to the title company. That way, when a deal moves through the workflow, the system just skips that step and continues on to the next one. It does not break anything. And that's all there is to it. Your title companies are set up. Your transaction coordination process should be a little bit simpler, a little more headache-free, and we will see you in the next training.